Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Coach MirandaMiner's today's edition of Cryptocurrency Review, Technical Charting, Traders Quotient, Fundamentals, etc., etc., etc. I hope that this live reaches you well today. I hope you're doing well and your family and everyone in your household. Salamat sa pagtutok mo sa ating programa and making me your usual night habit. First and foremost, congratulations sa aking mga estudyante. Diyan, kakatapos lang ng ating course no, sa ating UAE class. Alright, we've actually finished our team UAE and we've actually graduated earlier. Thank you, thank you. Congratulations to all of you who finished the class earlier, and of course as well congratulations sa mga estudyante natin na nagtapos ng beginner and intermediate course kahapon. Obviously sa ating Team Endeavor, Teamwork, Team Stable, Team Bullish, Team Kryptonite, Team Profit, Team Crypto Gainer kahapon yan, And then ang ating mga teams sa UAE, Team Burj Khalifa, Team For Good, Team One Pataas, and Team Bull. Congratulations, congratulations, and thank you again for all of your support, all of your love, and everything that they've actually done, no? And actually, we're excited because we're now preparing for the July 6th class. And also, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we're also preparing for our Team North America class on July 13. So we are really busy, we're really occupied, and it looks like we're really getting global, guys. We're really getting global. Team MirandaMiner Global. No, we have actually students. I was just talking to a student from UK kanina, no, in United Kingdom, si Lev. So kausap ko siya. Hello, Lev. Good luck and congrats sa development and progress mo, ha. Congrats and thanks for sharing to me your progress, no. So, and then kahapon in one of our class, we have students from Malaysia, from UK, from Australia, from New Zealand, and hello din sa ating kausap dyan from New Zealand kanina. Hello sa iyo, no? So babalitaan kita, no? Sa ating Axie Infinity project, no? And of course, wag niyong kakalimutan, just few announcements first before we go with our news today. We have an upcoming live, no? Bantayan nyo to. Next week, we're gonna be having our live wherein Coach MirandaMiner will actually interview, an existing Axie manager. So he currently has 5 scholars. And as far as what I've learned, no, he's actually already helping. Meron silang sariling Discord community to help scholars and also mga managers, no? So we will find time to interview him and bantayan nyo po yan. Watch out for that and hopefully that you could actually learn and also watch out, no, guys. Little bit of good news. Bukod kay Coach MirandaMiner, may mga nagme-message po sa akin, no, na gustong maging manager. So it looks like bukod sa akin, meron pa tayong mga potential managers na maghahanap din ng scholars. So, bantayan nyo yan. And congratulations in advance. And of course, I just wanted to make sure I remind everyone, no, na we're all doing this, but we will continue to keep our hearts in its right place. Ano ibig sabihin no? We will make sure that we continue with our culture, with our mission, with our culture of malasakit, which is obviously to help the newbies, no, with their crypto education and trading education. We will not forget that. That's actually our number one mission, no, as a community. Tutuloy natin yan. We're just going to do some other commercial discussions on the side, no, at pag-uusapan natin mabuti yan, and we will keep you posted, no. Ang mga moderators natin, the 21 of them and myself are going to talk this coming weekend and discuss yung ating mga agenda in terms of our mission of expansion and global growth, and of course ang ating commercials, which are including Axie Infinity Scholarship and others, no. So bantayan nyo yun, guys, no. We're gonna be creating couple of more opportunities for you. Bantayan lang nyo yan. Speaking of opportunities, meron tayong Share, Say, and Win, no? Share, Say, and Win contests. I just like to make sure I share this to all of you guys. If you want to be a scholar in the university, Okay, you wanted to be my student for free. No, you don't have any coins today to do the love fee of 20 US dollars. Ether, no? Just share our channel, share our Miranda Mining YouTube channel, and just samahan mo na rin ng what did you learn about the videos of Coach Miranda Miner. Gandahan mo na din, no? Tapos, yung pinakamaraming share na posts will have a free beginner or intermediate course enrollment of your choice. Highest number of likes, total of 3 yan, will have free course enrollment as well. Yung dalawang pinakamalaking number of likes and number of shares na combined will get a free course plus a Miranda Miner Just Hodl shirt and a very special mention sa ating YouTube live, Crypto Night Live on a Saturday. So go ahead and please share our channel para makatulong din tayo at marami tayong maabutan pa, marami pa tayong ma-reach out, no? Especially sa mga influencers na nakikinig. If you have a very big group that we're in, Coach Miranda Miner could be introduced, please let me know. And I'll be very glad to help spread the awareness of our crypto trading #culture of malasakit. Okay, maraming salamat sa inyo guys ha. And then of course another announcement. I have actually a couple of videos na lalabas. I'm gonna be releasing this video tomorrow because these are 4 very important people in the cryptocurrency space. Medyo magte-take off muna tayo sa ating mga trading. Napakarami ko ng trading videos. Baka hindi nyo na mabasa lahat. So mag-break muna ako doon. I think it's important we try to look at the bigger or the macro space of crypto. No? So I'm going to talk about these 4 individuals tomorrow. I'm going to talk about George Soros, Steve Cohen of Point72, Mark Cuban, and obviously si Jack Muller, who is actually the CEO of Zap, no? Which is currently the owner of Strike. And Strike actually is a trading platform na kumakalaban kay Coinbase. So panoorin nyo yan bukas. I'll release that video. No? And actually, earlier, based on as promise made, promise kept, remember, if you guys have remembered, nagtanong ako sa Facebook and I asked the question, ano yung altcoin that you'd like me to discuss? And ang nanalo sa poll na nilabas natin is Shiba Inu. So we actually just released our SHIB Inu coin review. Ang panoorin niyo yan, I've actually made 4 different arguments kung bakit kailangan at least, I'm not saying you buy everything from your funds, but at least you need to put something, a very small amount of your wallet into SHIB Inu. So just take a look into that. And but of course, when you buy it, please make sure na be patient. No? Be patient and stay patient when you actually buy this particular coin. Okay? All right. So aside from this, let us actually now go with, we have a couple of discussions today. Medyo marami itong discussions natin, you know. I just like to make sure that nalaman ninyo na there's gonna be 4 different topics today. One is about, I'll quickly go through sa mga updates and news na mahalaga. Number 2, I'll quickly go through crypto market cap reviews and how much is the coin, no? And then lastly, we will spend a lot of our time on some of our traders quotient and real talk. Okay, mahalaga yan, no? Mahalaga yan. So medyo puno yung linggo natin, no? At start of this week, we spoke about, technicals, technicians, updates, etc., etc., Axie community. But we cannot forget na we also need to make sure we do our traders quotient, our real talk with Miranda Miner, no? So without further ado, let's go with our show for today. All right, cryptocurrency Bitcoin. Let's go with the cryptocurrency Bitcoin. Crypto, let's open our CMC. Still from a global market cap perspective, still 1.37 trillion, almost the same. Actually, there's a little bit of a decrease from yesterday. I think what's happening is from a volume perspective, maraming nag-aabang ng weekend, no? Napansin na ng mga tao na ang weekend is normally downward trend, the weekend FUD, and may tinatawag na ngayong may tinatawag na ngayong Transition Tuesday. No, there is what you call Transition Tuesday already. And this what they call Transition Tuesday is something na meron na ngayong tinatawag na reputation, no? Because after the weekend FUD on a Tuesday, the the coin is actually transitioning, going upwards, no? So let's go a little bit with our coins for today. Let me just make sure I adjust the screen para nakikita nyo ng mabuti yan. Okay. Just give me a second. Okay. So crypto market cap, obviously Bitcoin is at 33,370. Medyo bumaba to from kanina at around 34,000. Bumaba pa rin to almost 32,500, but right now it's currently at 33,370. Meron tong pag-correction kanina no at 34,000. And bumaba yung downward, there's a downward trend, no? But obviously, it kind of recovered. May mga reasons kung bakit yan, no? And Ethereum tumaas around around $2,000 and 65. Currently at positive or double digit 7 days. Turn around at 10.49%. Cardano, there's a good news on Cardano. That's why it's actually very bullish. You will learn later on. It's currently at $1.35, at 0.43 percentage points on a 24 hours turnaround time, and 1.81% recovery. Nag-recover tong altcoin na to, no? Naiwan si Dogecoin sa baba. Tsaka XRP is actually almost within the same range of turnaround, no? So Dogecoin is still at 0.24, galing sa 0.27 ito. Bumaba ng 0.25, bumaba ng 0.24, but kind of flat on that level, no? Let's see if this will actually try to retest the support of 0.20 or 0.19 during the weekend. It doesn't look like. Actually, dapat bumaba na yun ngayon, no? Friday, no? XRP is currently at 0.64, within that range, no? Medyo ang pinaka mataas nito was around 0.67, 0.68, but still it's actually being pulled down. All right, Polkadot is actually also again within the 5 percentage points volatility at 2.28 and 2.47, both negative for 24 and 7 days respectively, at currently at $15.07. Uniswap is almost on the same trend. Uniswap actually is at 17.58, currently at 3.39 and 6.76% respectively. Litecoin is actually a bit flat at $133.54, currently at 2.18 negative and 1.37 positive. Solana currently at 32.25, little bit of bullishness on the 7 days trend at 5.4, and then 24 hours is at 3.31%. Polygon Matic is actually on a downward trend, still on a flat, skewed to the negative zone, 1.95 and 5.47, both negative for 24 and 7 days at 1.07. Let's see, Theta is actually at $5.92. Medyo negative to, medyo bearish, no? 6.78 and 13.22 for 7 days, in 24 hours and 7 days respectively. ICP, medyo pababa ang ICP, nag-21st. Interesting. 7.88 and 28.62% for the past 7 days, medyo bullish. All right. All right, let's quickly go on. No, we'll not quickly go through. But of course, SHIB Inu is currently at 12.76. Meron ding reason ba't tumaas yan, no? Let's take a look later on. All right. Let's go with the top news for the hour. Elon Musk. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Look at this post sa Twitter. My God, the second richest guy on the world will post something like this. Medyo parang gusto naman yata ni Coach yung mga ganitong post. Ano sa tingin mo? Pwede na siguro. Pwede na siguro ganito mga post. Diba? Sabi niya dito, no? Dogecoin, no? Interesting. Interesting. Sabi dito ng comment, he needs to tweet positive about BTC. That will take care of all the other coins. Tama nga naman, there's a point. If you tweet something about BTC, everyone else will follow. Diba? Everyone else will follow. So, do you guys know what does he mean by this? Tell me nga, can you interpret this for me, guys? Boys, what do you guys think of this post? Ano sa tingin niyo, mga Brad? No? Ano kayong gustong sabihin nito ni Kuya Elon, no? Very, very interesting. All right. Anyways, so actually before that, he also tweeted about Mars, the explorations na ginagawa niya sa. And then merong magandang news about Starlink, guys, ha. Actually abot din to sa stock market world, no. Mga technology stocks nagliliparan because of this, no. Yung mga internet related stocks, no, because Starlink, sorry, is potentially going to offer free internet across the whole world. No? And then there's also a post last July 1st about release the Dodge, no? Release the Dodge post. And obviously, do you guys know this? Ano? Do you guys know this? Does anyone remember this movie? Huh? Maybe if you're young, you probably don't know this. Do you know this movie, guys? Now, can someone tell me if you guys know this movie? Right? Tell me if you know this movie. Please comment down below. All right? So may movie yan. So sana mahulaan mo. All right. So that's it, no? And then obviously, that's from a Dogecoin perspective. Kahit na nag-tweet siya, medyo flat pa din, no? Ang performance ni Dogecoin. And then sabi ko nga, si George Soros and Steve Cohen, medyo kailangan, importanteng malaman niyo yan, no? There's a reason why you need to know. Tama si Gerald, no? Very good. Tama. Alfred, very good. Okay. Yan. Very good yan. Very good yung mga if you guys have not watched that movie, then please do. Maganda yung movie niya, no? And merong famous line dyan. May famous line dyan. No? Alright. A couple of news aside from George Soros and Steve Cohen of Point72. Of course, meron ding news about a very young guy called Jack Muller, who's actually one of the early adopters of Bitcoin. He actually had Bitcoin when during 2013, and currently is one of those Forbes 30 at 30. No, just Jack Muller. Ang interesting enough kay Jack Muller kasi ang ginawa nila, if you are a Coinbase user, may mga, ayan no, this is actually Jack Muller. No? If you're a Coinbase user, tinapatan ng Strike yan. Yung Strike is actually a competition of Coinbase. And they're offering a very low trading fee. No? Very, very low. Just watch for my news late tomorrow. You'll definitely know anong reason yan. No? And then you guys need to understand as well that Grayscale is adding ADA. No? They're actually adding Cardano to its digital large cap fund. So guys, this is a very, very, very big news because Grayscale is actually one of the largest hedge fund managers for Bitcoin and crypto. No? They're really the biggest, no? And adding Cardano in their list of portfolio is one of the reasons why, and this news was actually only an hour ago, this is one of the reasons why lumipad yung naging bullish, you know? There's a micro bullishness for ADA. All right? So, it's very, very interesting. Obviously, they're doing a rebalancing. For people who are familiar with rebalancing, this is a very important activity ng isang hedge fund manager, no? For stock market, they also do it. They call it MSCI rebalancing. They're doing it every quarter. And lahat ng mga institutional investors, they're actually watching the rebalancing because if there is an MSCI rebalancing, doon mo makikita sino yung mga index companies na malalaglag na sa index. No? And normally, if let's say for example, last year si DMCI naging index fund, no? Because of that, medyo tumaas yung price niya. So in the cryptocurrency space, they also have what they call quarterly rebalancing of their funds, which is obviously a strategy of Grayscale para they could onload or download or remove yung mga non-performing coins, and adding Cardano into their portfolio is really a big news, guys, because Cardano blockchain is going to be added on the digital large capital fund. And I'm telling you, this is obviously because ilang days na lang nag-tweet yung CEO ng Cardano, ilang days na lang magla-launch na yung mainnet nila, the Alonzo Blue. So, you guys need to understand, if a particular coin is going to launch your own blockchain, that is really good. That is really good. And one of the narratives, isa sa mga narrative ng ADA is they're actually claiming that the Cardano proof of stake blockchain is aiming to surpass the scalability and efficiency of Ethereum. No? The scalability of Ethereum. So, ADA actually has risen to almost 600% to date and sitting at a 1.36. Guys, I'm telling you, if you're not handling ADA, I gotta question you. I gotta question you, guys. I mean, this is a very, it is a penny coin, but has a lot of potential. In fact, Ang forecast ko dito is gonna be around $10 very soon. Once it has its own blockchain, you guys gotta remember, sino ba yung may mga blockchain ngayon? Bitcoin. Magkano price niya? Right? Ethereum. Magkano price niya? Solana. Magkano yung price niya? Right? Binance. Magkano price ng may sarili niyang blockchain? Magkano ang price ni ADA? Magkakaroon siya ng blockchain. Wala pa siyang $2, guys. So, if you don't know that this is going to potentially go higher, then wake up, wake up. You need to wake up. ADA is a sleeping giant. You need to invest on this coin. You need to, right? It's a sleeping giant. It's $1.36. It's less than $2, right? And the forecast, the trend is actually going to be even higher. Right? And they will have their own blockchain very soon. So anong ginagawa mo? Gumising ka. You need to add this in your wallet. Okay? So, yun, this is really, really good, no? And a lot of potential. And them being added, meaning, guys, pag merong isang malaking company na nag-add ng isang coin, that means that the fundamentals of that coin is very good. Hindi kukunin niya ng isang malaking investment company, the biggest hedge fund company for digital assets, right? Grayscale. They will not get that if the fundamentals are not solid, right? So add that in your, again, of course, trade at your own risk, no? As what you're seeing on the bottom of this live, you know, you do it at your own volition. Pero sinasabi ko sa'yo, kung wala ka pang ADA, edi sige, nasa sa'yo yan. Diba? Nasa sa'yo yan. Alright, let's move on. Robinhood. What is Robinhood, guys? I'm not sure. If you're from the States, you probably know this. No? You probably know this, no? Sabi dito, Robinhood reveals an 11.6 billion in crypto holdings ahead of the landmark IPO. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Wow. Robinhood reveals 11.6 billion. Let's read this. Robinhood is actually one of the best-known brands among millennials and could rival Coinbase for crypto in the future. Alam niyo ba, guys, itong Robinhood na to, sumikat to dahil sa GameStop. If you're from the States and you're actually trading stocks, you probably have heard GameStop. No? Ito yung GameStop kasi is a stock na merong isang malaking hedge fund company, Melvin Capital. If you're watching Billions, guys, if you're watching the series Billions, si Bobby Axelrod, the guy there, Melvin Capital is being compared to that billionaire guy, no? Si Axfund Capital. Si Melvin Capital, sinu-short niya si GameStop, no? Sinu-short niya 'yon. Tapos because merong isang malaking group ng Reddit users, no, na nagkaisa to fight against that institutional buyer kasi sinu-short niya, 'di ba? Lahat ng mga Reddit users nagkaisa, okay, talunin natin to. Let's buy long this particular coin. Lumipad, tingnan nyo. Lumipad yung stock na yan. Ang daming yumaman dyan. 1,000%. 1,000% yan around February. No? So, yan. So, sumikat sila, no? And the pandemic boom and meme stock and crypto helped Robinhood pull 7.5 million. So on and so forth. So let's read further. Ayan. Sabi dito, the filing noted that the first quarter of 2021, 17% of the Robinhood's overall revenue came from crypto trading. And 34% of that came from Dogecoin. Large cap pala ni Dogecoin to, no? More broadly, the filing confirmed that while Robinhood earns money from the other lines of business, such as gold accounts, the vast majority of the revenue comes from customers' trading activity. Let's see. So they're actually doing options, they're doing equities, they're doing cryptocurrency. Wow. Very good. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, anything else you'd like to hear dito? Let me just try to read. Yan, pare-parehas na yung news. No? Yan. Okay, let's move on. All right. Let's try to move on with other news aside from Elon Musk. Are we going to see weekend FUD? Medyo weak ang bearish sentiment. We'll see. We'll see, no? All right. Oh, this one is also good, no? The India could hit international crypto exchanges with additional 18% tax report. And there's also a lot of discussions about the China banning of crypto because of the major holiday in China, no? They're commemorating something that's patriotic. Let me just make sure I also check there's something like. Hang on, guys. Thailand, this one as well. Let's read this. Thailand SEC files criminal complaint against Binance. Could be a driver. Actually, marami na to eh. Maraming countries, even UK, no, even UK, and most recently Canada. You know, ang dami nila ngayon. And guys, I mean, no wonder because Binance currently handles 60% of the entire trading universe. No? So talagang maraming sisita sa kanya. No, Singapore's financial watchdog to follow up on global Binance concerns. Let's try to open this, guys. So India could hit international crypto exchanges. There's gonna be more of okay. Well, I see this coming because you know the country needs to find ways to get more money. Diba? Sabi dito, at present, almost all exchanges based outside India do not pay the goods and services tax. Right? So, guys, to be honest with you, this is gonna be coming. This is gonna be coming in the near future in the Philippines. Right? This is gonna be coming in the near future in the Philippines. And una na yung India. They're gonna be doing another they're gonna be adding taxes already, no? In their trades, no? The tax department would categorize crypto exchanges as providing an online information database access retrieval service. So it looks like they're going to charge crypto 18%. Sobrang taas naman ito, 18%. Wow, 18%. We'll see, no? Just for context, guys, no, a normal stock sa Philippines is charged 1.19% sales tax, no, and commissions kasama na yung broker charges nun. So, 1 point, pagbili mo pa lang ng stock, you call it an event or a purchase. Pagbili mo pa lang ng stock, meron ka ng meron ka ng negative net loss, no, sa iyong position, 1.19% negative because you're buying it already less the tax. Right? Samantalang sa crypto, wala pa nga tayong tax. No? So, we'll see about this, right, no? Thailand, this is a big news. Big news. Thailand SEC files criminal complaint against Binance. Interesting. So, the securities regulator filed the complaint with Economic Crime Suppression Division of the Royal Thai Police, saying Binance had failed to meet a deadline for responding to an earlier warning, according to an announcement. The SEC claims that exchange solicited the Thai public to use its services via website. Interesting. Let's see. Complaint comes from a turbulent period for the crypto exchange. Tama, di ba sabi ko nga sa inyo may UK pa, may Japan. Di ba? So it has received a warning over similar matter from regulatory in Japan, has been barred from conducting regulated activity in UK, and pulled out operations in Ontario, Canada following regulatory actions against fellow exchange in the Canadian province. So we'll see. Is this going to affect the Binance coin? Could be. Is this going to affect the entire crypto space? I don't think so. No. Unless otherwise, you see the retailers creating some fear, uncertainty, and doubt, no, on this particular news. But I don't necessarily think this could be a major driver because ang dami na guys no, meron ng issue on before this, you need to put context. Before this, nagkaroon na ng issue on Japan, nagkaroon na ng issue on UK, nagkaroon na ng issue on Ontario. Diba? This is not the first time. No? Not the first time. In fact, In fact, if you remember a month ago, there's also a bigger news about Binance, no? Na in the States, right? In the States that they're actually being investigated already by the OCC. Diba? That's even a bigger news. But what happened to that? Nothing. It died its natural death. No? So we'll see. I think CZ would probably have a very strong legal team. No? Obviously, one of the biggest drivers for, I mean, he's operating in a global platform. So marami mga regional and geopolitical issues yan. Especially geolegal issues, di ba? Of course, they are a global platform, so they need to be adjusting into several country and regulations, etc., etc. So paano sila makakapag-adjust? Di ba? So, let's see. This is not the first time eh. Not the first time. In fact, even in Singapore, ito yung headline ng Singapore, di ba? Let's read this. Singapore's financial watchdog to follow up on global Binance concerns. Di ba? So, Binance Asia Services following global developments, the Monetary Authority of Singapore, the country's financial regulator and central bank, it's closely watching the developments surrounding Binance Holdings. So, we'll see. Marami pa yan, guys eh. Sterling withdrawals from the crypto business platform have been reactivated and users are once again able to buy the coins from debit and credit cards kasi din-disable nila yan. Actually, si Levy, in-update na ako dyan eh, sa UK. Levy, if you're listening, confirm mo, di ba? Nag-usap tayo kanina. So, kahapon, ina-allow na. There was a time they stopped the use of credit cards sa Binance. They just recently reactivated that. So, nagde-demo kami nung isang araw. Sabi niya, Coach, bawal lang credit cards ngayon sa UK. Pero actually, kahapon nag-update na ulit na okay na daw siya ulit. No? So, yan. So, it could happen, but they're currently back up again. No? Singapore, meanwhile, has the toughest cryptocurrency regulations in the world. No? In 2019, the city-state passed its Payment Services Act, which mandated digital asset service providers must receive licensure from them. So, they need to be licensed. So we'll see. I think in the Philippines, we'll see kung magiging priority ng government. Mukhang uunahin natin ng ibang issues. We'll see. All right. So guys, enough for that. Enough for this. No, I'm gonna be talking about updating you on a couple of things na inopen ko na rin sa ating YouTube channel. No. So I wanna update you obviously for the past couple of days. We've actually finished our challenge, our 10-day challenge of a no-loss trading. So for the past 10 days, we currently have accumulated a total of $418 in futures. In the past 10 days, we actually have also earned $472 in spot, total of almost $900 or 46,000 pesos. I was very transparent to show to you na I actually bought Dodge, ADA, XRP, and SHIB, and as a matter of fact, binenta ko nung binili ko yan mga yan noong June 23, binenta ko na sila noong June 28 just to make sure we get some level of profit because I'm expecting this to further go down. True enough, bumaba na nga. For example, we're able to sell Dodge from 0.19 to 0.25. We sold around $500 of that. We sold ADA. We earned, 110%, 133%. So very, very profitable. No? Even on futures, actually 100% wins, zero losses. And of course, alam nyo naman ang strategy ni Coach. We're actually using our feast model, our Miranda transition play setups, and our breakout plays, diba? So yan. So just watch my videos kung paano ko napanalunan yung mga yan. And I think some of that I even created the video sa ating how did I win the ADA short selling. So panoorin nyo lahat yan, guys, no? Pero I'm saying this right now because marami, and now we're now going to the real talk with Coach MirandaMiner, guys. Marami sa mga napapansin ko ngayon, okay, sa Facebook, sa Twitter, sa Discord, no? Maraming nananalo. Okay? May mga nananalo. And I am okay with that. No? There are people who are winning. And what I like about that is actually they're sharing the behaviors together with the port snap. Okay? But here's the problem. Okay? not all the people who are seeing the wins, hindi naman sila lahat pare-parehas ng lente, no? Hindi pare-parehas ng lente. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? Meron kasing mga tao ngayon sa Facebook, okay? Ito, pinost ko kanina, Real Talk Fridays, Coach MirandaMiner. Ano bang ginagamit mong social media lens, no? Kasi karamihan sa mga nakikita ko mga posts, no? Ang sagot, anong time frame gamit mo? Anong leverage gamit mo? Anong fib gamit mo? Ay, ang galing mo naman, 125x. Wow, congrats. Di ba? Sana all, di ba? Fast forward, you see yourself comparing. Bakit ikaw hindi ganun? Bakit 10x pa lang takot ka na? Bakit ang galing-galing kaya ng tao? Ano bang kinakain nito? Bakit ako, $1 tether lang? Bakit siya 125x? Di ba? Guys, I need to remind you and I need to make sure you hear this from me. No? And the reason why those wins are being shared, it's because it's to encourage you. No? Now, you need to be very careful on how you use your lens. Yung salamin mo, yung magnifying lens mo, yung social media lens mo. Are you using that lens to magnify yung behaviors? Ano ba yung ginawa niyang behaviors doon? Ginornal niya ba? Diba? Like si Dali, yung pinopost niya. Kumpleto yon. Ano yung trade secrets? Ano yung trade tips niya? Ano yung ginawa niya sa behavior? More than the profit, it is the behavior. Pero pag ginagamit mo ang iyong social media lens on comparing yourself to that person and then you do a revenge trade, if you're using that lens to be angry to yourself at nagsi-self-pity ka na, if you're using that lens, no, to start blaming yourself at magcapitulate ka na, then you're using it incorrectly. You're using it incorrectly. In trading, hindi nagmamatter yung leverage. In trading, wag mong pansinin ang 125x leverage. Wala kang pakialam doon. No? Because what matters is how much you put there. Kahit gaano pa kalaki yan, yung leverage na yan. No? How much you put there as your funds. Right? What matters is your profit. And don't even look into the amount. Kahit isang single centavo yan, I will give you that praise. No? Kasi profit eh. Look at the percentage. Doon ka tumingin sa porsyento ng panalo mo. Huwag mong ikumpara na, okay si coach, 100%, ano bang maling ginagawa ko? Hindi ganun. Hindi ganun. Kaya nga sinare ko sa inyo eh. 'Di ba? Sinare ko din sa inyo, hindi lang naman ako nagtuturo ng TA and FA. 'Di ba? What did I share to you? I did share my day in a life. 'Di ba? Oh, meron akong daddy duties ng 8:00. Gising na ako ng umaga. 'Di ba? Nagbe-breakfast din ako, nanonood ako ng news. I do meditate and I do reflect. I do have my quiet moment. I do plan my trades and I do my execution. I do handle my class. 'Di ba? So, hindi dahil may mga nakaka-perfect ng trades. Yung loob mo, you will be discouraged na. Hindi ganoon. No? Dapat hindi ka ganoon. More than the technicals, more than the fundamentals, reflect, meditate. Mag-meditate ka. Right? You reflect on what happened. I mean, guys, to be honest, if you're trading ikaw ay marami kang ginagawa, if you're trading and you're actually in the middle of something else, and do you honestly expect you want to win? Sabi ko nga dito, trading is sacred. You need to put a time for it. You need to put a time for it. It's a sacred activity. Diba? Real talk tayo, guys. Real talk tayo. So ako, when I do my trades, hindi naman ako biglang nagtitrade. I just don't do trading. I do meditate and I reflect. Talagang I find my center. Tumatahimik ako. No? Talagang iniisip ko, okay, I need to focus. No? I need to make sure na yung ginagawa ko, I'm actually focused 100%. Diba? And then at night, I also do meditate. Now, yung meditation, nasa sa'yo na yan. Kung gusto mo mag-pray or mag-silent time, it's up to you. But ako, my meditation is I just stay quiet. No? So going back to my real talk, guys, social media trade comparison, you need to avoid that. Hindi mo dapat kino-compare yung sarili mo sa ibang tao. Dahil mali yan. Sobrang mali. Okay? Nilalagay yung mga ganyang types of posts and behaviors for you to get motivated. I don't want you to compare yourself with that in terms of you will look lower of yourself. No. Sabi ko nga dito, in trading, what matters is your behaviors and your habits. Do not compare. Your leverage is secondary. What matters is the percent of your profit. Mag-profit ka ng 1%, 10 trade, 10% yon. O 10 wins. Yung dollar value secondary yan. What matters for me is behavior. Right? And ano yung behavior na nagtulak sa'yo para makuha yung profit na yun, whether it's big or small. Right? Whether it's big or small. Sabihin mo ng small yan, that's fine. Diba? Sabihin mo ng small. Right? Pero tatandaan mo, an ocean is formed by a non-stop droplet of water. Kung non-stop ang water mo, non-stop ang profit mo, you can build a big money pool. Pero wag kang tumingin doon sa pera muna. Tumingin ka dun sa behavior, tumingin ka dun sa habit. Are you really doing the winning habit? Gamitin mo yung lens na yan to reflect on your behaviors, not to magnify the other people's behaviors. Do not compare because comparing is a secret sauce for destruction. Tatandaan mo ha, you are a winner in my eye. You just need to start using that lens correctly. You are a winner in my eye. Kailangan mo lang gamitin yung salamin na yan, not to look into others, right? But to look into yourself. Look into yourself. Ano yung kailangan mong gawin? Huwag kang mainggit sa mga 125x. Oh. Ang tanong ko sa'yo, pinakita ba niya sa'yo yung buong port niya? Pinakita ba niya sa'yo lahat? Diba? So, again, at the end of the day, you need to make sure that, tinuturo ko din to sa estudyante ko, no? Yung ibang why mo, right? Yung WHY mo, matatag ba yon? Why are you in the trading industry? No? Why are you in the industry? Share ako sa inyo. Real talk tayo. Meron akong kaibigan. No? Itong kaibigan ko na to, nanalo yung trophy trade niya. Right? Yung trophy trade niya, okay? 7,500,000 plus. Trophy trade, 1,000%. 2018. Okay? 1,000 plus percent. Right? Trophy trade niya yun eh. And you know what I learned from that? Kapag matatag ang iyong why are you trading? Hindi ka mauuga. Kahit anong, whatever you see in the other people's successes, even in real life Sige nga, in real life, 'di ba? Kung if you're always looking at the greatness of others, then you start to compare. Comparison is the root of self-pity. Comparison is the root, right? Comparison is the root of abasement or self-pity. Don't never compare. Instead, make it as a challenge for you para yung lalim mo, yung lalim ng iyong why is still there. Right? Why are you trading? Right? So, guys, real talk from Coach MirandaMiner. I hope you learned. Look for that trophy trade. Stay engaged. Stay with your why. Why are you trading? And true enough, if that why has legs, meaning it's a strong why, no one can break you. No post can break you. Right? And then find someone to listen. Maghanap ka ng taong kakausap sa'yo. Ilabas mo yan. Ikwento mo yan. Right? At the end of the day, sa mga nagpo-post, alam ko to guys, I know this. I really know this. Okay? Sa mga nagpo-post, no, ng mga wins, which is really really good because they're learning. I'm sure there's a lot more people who wants to learn like you. And again, another thing that I'd like to mention, no? If you're also a winner, be considerate to what you're posting. Kaya nga minsan sabi ko sa mga moderators, please filter that. 'Di ba mga moderators? Kasi minsan and you don't see this anymore, ha? You don't see this anymore.
You're an inspiration, coach. Thank you so much. Thumbs up, hands clapping, hands clapping.
Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you, thank you. So another thing, no, sa mga winners, the moderators are actually aware of this, no. Marami na kayo mga post na you don't see anymore in the Facebook group because before pa siya i-post, pinuputol na ng moderators. For example, yung mga post na 1,000% na trades. Diba? I mean, point blank, you just post it. Nothing else. I mean, but what's the purpose of that post? Are you just gonna be bragging? Diba? I mean, reality, if you're sharing that, what I'd like you to do is to share the why, the how-tos. Paano mo nakuha yun? How did you earn that? Right? It's important that you actually share the whys and the hows. Para yung mga nakikinig, people or the listeners are actually seeing paano mo siya nakuha. Okay? Paano mo siya nakuha? So again, guys, let's all be supportive of each other. Let's all help each other. Huwag tayong gumawa ng culture na, it's culture of validation. Exactly. It's not a culture of bragging. It's a culture of validation. Ni tamang ganun, guys. No? And, together with all of my moderators, we have around 22, 23 moderators already. All of us, you have our assurance that we will try to maintain that discipline, in our community of malasakit. You could rely on us on that. But in return, bilang ikaw nakikinig, nakikita ng mga nananalo, natututo, focus ka sa learning. Huwag ka mag-compare. Focus on learning. Focus on learning. Aral, aral, aral. Walang makakagiba sa'yo. Tandaan mo yan. Kung malalim ang foundation mo, malalim ang learning mo, walang makakagiba sa'yo. Kahit ano mo, mabasa mo. Diba? And you will just take the bigger ground. You will just take the higher ground. Right? You will take the higher ground because you already are founded. Okay? So much for that, guys. Thank you so much, ha. Alam ko, parang kailangan natin ng ganitong Friday Real Talk with Coach MirandaMiner, Kailangan natin ng ganito para at least may mga reminders, May reminders, may mga paalala on soft skills, may paalala on values, diba? Trader values, right? And I hope that you learned something here. Okay, I hope you learned something here, ha. And I hope that you continue with the journey. You continue with the journey of being successful. And like Coach MirandaMiner, all of us becomes very, very profitable and we become very focused with our why. Bakit tayo nagtitrade? Of course, this will be our secret sauce. This is gonna be our key to get out of that 9-to-5 life. Our key to get out of that 9-to-5 life. Alright, guys. So, with that said, maraming salamat, thank you sa mga nagko-comment. Thank you sa mga nagko-comment. Thank you sa mga nag-super chat, And I'm sure may moderators as well are nakaka-relate yan, Kailangan daw talaga ng real talk. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Agreed to this, sabi ni Alfred. Alan, parang yung mga baguhan hindi na naiinggit. Tama yun, Coach. Tama naman. Exactly, Excellent real talk. Comparison is also an envious act. Tama yan, tama. Richard Manoy, tama. Alright, guys. So with that said, bukas ulit kita tayo bukas. Tsaka bukas, guys, huwag ko makakalimutan. Tomorrow is usapang technical, So, pagkatapos ng Friday Real Talk, tomorrow is gonna be usapang technical with our newest mentors sa Miranda Mining Community. We have Rad and Brian. So, antayin natin sila tomorrow. 10 o'clock tomorrow, usapang technical for Halmachi. Okay? And sa mga interested on how to execute it correctly, They will talk about the success of our Halmachi feast model, no, on a technical manner. So with that said, guys, maraming salamat ha. Sana natuto kayo sa mga paalala ni Coach Miranda Miner, no? Sana natuto kayo, and I hope you put that into your mind, into your heart. All right, guys. With that said, I love all of you. God bless, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. All right? Thanks, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you.